Carissa, when I first saw you, you were a lovely child. And the last time I saw you, you were 15, pregnant and running wild. I remember wondering, could there be a light at the end of your tunnel? But I left Ohio then, and pretty much forgotten all about you. I guess you were there some years ago at a family funeral, but you were one of so many relatives, I didn't know which one was you. Yesterday morning I woke up to so many 330 area code calls. I called my mom back and she was in tears. She asked, Mark, did you speak with your father? Carissa had burned to death last night in a freak accident fire. On her land in Brewster, her daughter came home from a party and found her just like my uncle, who was her grandfather. An aerosol can blew up in the trash. Goddamn, what were the odds? She was just getting ready to go to her midnight shift as an RN in Wadsworth, but she vanished up in flames like that. But there had to be more to her life's work. Everyone's breathing out of their minds, making arrangements and taking walks. I'm flying out there tomorrow because I need to give and get some hugs. 'Cause I got questions I'd like to get answered. I may never get them, but Carissa, I gotta know how to. Carissa was 35, you don't just raise two kids, take out your trash and die. She was only my second cousin, but it doesn't mean that I'm not here for her, that I wasn't meant to give her like poetry, to make some sense of this, to find a deeper meaning in the senseless tragedy. Oh, Carissa, I'll sing your name across every sea. Were you doing someone else's chores for him? Were you just killing time, doing things all by your lonesome? Was it even you who mistakenly put flammables in the trash? Was it your kids just being kids? If so, the guilt they will carry around forever. Well, I'm going out there, though I'm not really needed. I'm just so broken up about it. How is it that this sad history repeated? I'll return to Ohio, where I was spawned. Gonna see where I hung with my cousins and played with them in the snow and fished in their ponds. Gonna see how they've grown, visit some graves, say hey, I miss you. Mostly I'm going to pay my respects to my little second cousin Carissa. Gonna go to Ohio, where I was born. Got a 10:45 a.m. flight Mostly I'm going to pay my respects to my little second cousin Carissa. Gonna go to Ohio, for it is where I belong. For it is Chris's life and death that I can't help being helplessly drawn. Carissa was 35, raised kids since she was 15 years old and suddenly died next to an old brick fire pit. Oh, there's gotta be more than that to it. She was only my second cousin, but it doesn't mean that I'm not here for her, that I wasn't meant to give her life poetry, to make some sense of this, to find a deeper meaning. Thank you, everybody.